need to go down a few days, Solid.
Aren't they avoiding me for plot reasons?
I think so. I think eventually it opens up again. I don't know how early you are in from the last palace.
But Solid, have you considered putting on pants?
Huh?
I'm just offering a suggestion how to fix issues. Putting on pants usually helps.
I am wearing pants. I also have my shield equipped.
I was referring to Persona, but fine.
I am wearing pants.
Have you considered putting off your pants in real life? Because that also usually helps with gaming.
No, man, it's cold. It's snowing.
What?
Fair enough.
I get snow in Greece?
I know, right?
That's crazy.
I mean, it's not that uncommon in some areas.
I was
I
about
think-
to say it.
One of the places in northern Greece has one of the lowest temperatures recorded in Europe. But in Athens, yeah, it is extremely rare. It's not like it's snowing heavily. We had some mild snow yesterday night morning and some today noon. It's not like we have centimeters of snow on the ground. But it is cold enough to snow.
It's pretty pog.
It is?
Yeah, snow is great. I
don't
love
like it.
snow.
I'm indifferent to snow now that I have boots that actually are like boots and not so broken that the second I step into snow I get wet socks. And I mean literally the same second.
Man, I need to buy new boots too.
Dude, I just went yesterday and dropped like 300 euros on boots.
Okay.
3 pairs at that.
Oh, I thought it was 300 for one pair.
No, for 3 pairs. I'm not that rich. I can afford to do that once, but yeah.
I mean, my previous boots, like my headphones, I've only had them for 15 years. So, like, come on, man, only 15 years? And
You're
then
wearing
the
one
plastic
pair
on
of
the
shoes
soles
for
goes
15
dry.
years?
It's not like I wear them all the time, because, once again, Greece. I wear them on rainy days, on cold days, and mostly evenings when I go out.
So you go to work in like sandals.
I go to work in sneakers. And when I'm on the field on safety shoes.
Okay, yeah, I was referring to like boots as in like in general shoe wear, not as in like
Yeah.
actual boots.
Boo.
I don't wear boots. I just use like
Come on, man.
well the
Boots
the
are
kind
cool.
of shoes you can like wear to office, but not the leathery kind. So I do have a pair of leather
Any
boot
kind of
shoes.
shoes into the office.
It's kind of difficult when you're expect like when it's suit and tie day, but otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I can walk into office in like short pants and sandals. Oh, Plopple. Oh wait, Plopple is here. What else is missing?
Ilya is not.
Philia is just not joining.
Wow. Is he in the call?
Oh.
Who's in the call or not in the party?
Actually, good question.
No
Oh,
one.
it's Table. Table's not here
You
yet.
silly goose. How can a furniture join a call?
do you mean join a call? We were sitting in here for like
What do
2
you mean?
hours already.
Yeah.
We were playing Deep Rock Galactic.
Me and Philia, like, okay, casually do Vermintide 2. If anyone is interested as the game and wants to install it.
Honestly, I'm so tempted, but at the same time, I have Darktide, which is like Vermintide but with guns. But I totally get that you wouldn't want to play Darktide as well, because
Good
one
evening.
has to like the universe. Good evening, Philia.
Hello.
But I suppose I can install it again. It's fun for a couple of runs every now and then.
I mean, mostly we talk shit in chat while killing rats. It's not like we play extra hard difficulty and do stuff.
Oh, please no.
We just
Oh,
chill.
not yet.
We tried the one thing above recruit and we got bonked hard, man.
What is
Fucking
recruit?
old-
Is that the lowest?
Recruiters are lowest and veteran. We went into the city, the one that like one of the tomes is in the jumping puzzle, like inside the town. We went to that on the veteran. Like we just touched the puzzle and the fucking ogre spawned.
I mean,
It was like, bonk, you dead now.
I was also playing Sienna. Me killing myself didn't really help the situation. Really,
And
I
me
mean,
trying the dwarf for the first time.
Ren.
Why is my keyboard doing this? Keyboard?
Oh god. Rogue keyboards.
It's not broke. It's just for some
Oh,
reason decided
rogue.
to change its color. What is happening?
Oh my god. Wrong color on my keyboard.
It's more. It used to
Are
be
you-
blue, and now it's like rainbow. At least it's not animated.
At least it's not the badi bada instead of blue.
I can walk around. Interesting. I think my keyboard is just broken now.
Let me execute the magic Drazzle summoning ritual.
Ah, screw it. Really. Keyboard works. I'll keep it.
I have executed the magic Drazzle summoning ritual.
She's still not here.
It takes time for demons to appear.
Oh, I see. I see.
I think it was supposed to be a vampire, but yeah.
Do we need refreshments on anything? Refreshers,
use
I
the-
might add.
I could use some refreshments, but no refreshers.
I'm getting refreshments right now.
Could you help
Wow.
me with my opener, please?
Your opener is basically like throw shit at boss, and if it's not dead, throw more shit.
You do
Oh,
1, 2,
shit.
3s, then some whip shit, and then it's done.
Oh.
Like you
Oh.
stab it, then you stab it again, and then you like start doing weird stuff with your hands.
Random weep shit, go.
The LDR ninja. Or a samurai, really.
Oh, well. At least I got a bunny as a consolation prize.
Like, I wonder how how a discussion of abilities is supposed to be like between ninjas. Yeah, I constantly use Gecko. No, I'm totally a Kasha fan. Like, the fuck is this supposed to be?
No, when me and Elpo was talking about it, we just talked like control 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! 1, 2, 3.
How does control 1, 2, 3 even work?
The problem is that is not common and shared. I'd love
Yeah,
to do
no,
that.
it's just like I just go like I have my Tenchi Jin on control 1, 2, 3, and then like all of my stuff is control 1 is my opener, control 3, 2 is my other one, control
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 is my big hit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like, what do you mean? Other ninjas don't use control 1, 2, 3 for their murderers?
I don't. But I'm not a ninja.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you wanna know what I
Oh
use?
shit. Shit, something.
I use Control R, Shift R, and Shift T.
Something has gone terribly wrong, and I'm lucky I noticed it now.
You use the what now? Excuse me? Control Shift R, Control T, Shift T?
Look at this. Look at the stream.
I find that so irritating when people do that, but if
Where-
it works for them, I guess I can't fault them.
The problem is I have this thing of like trying to keep consistent with Paladin. I have stuff like Armor Crush must be in Control 1. Dream Within a Dream must be Control 2 because it's the equivalent of what's the thing you do. Armor Crush
Oh
is the
my
equivalent of Warriors Other 1, 2, 3 and Paladins Other 1, 2, 3.
I mean, most classes have a 1, 2, 3. Unless you're a healer, then you just have a 1.
Yeah, but like, it's not like one. The classes
I'm
that I
just
mentioned.
I'm just waiting for Plupple to like be like, actually, I have my spam ability on Control V. Just for the sake of it.
Feels sick.
No, Control 2.
Control V.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's like I assume there's some sort of system. Shift E, Shift R, Control R.
Oh, I swapped. I'm sorry. Going back. Yeah.
It's like I assume there's some sort of system that, but it's like, wow, there's some serious delay on the stream. Like Shift mouse 5, I understand. Control mouse 5 for the. It's like I would never put like any of my OGCDs on like numbers. Like I said, it's like just numbers. Like you have your like 6, 7, 8, right? Your OGCDs.
Yeah, but this is
Okay.
buff. This is the buff column. 6 is the buff column. 7 is the defensive column, and 8, 9 is other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I see how your system is. Okay, I understand.
And I use both hands at most times. Like for example, when I play Paladin, I have my Fire of Light on 6. Many times I use my right hand to press 6, and my when I have Control 7 to for my 30%.
Or do you press numpad?
What?
No,
What
numpad,
about-
right?
What about your mouse? Which hand is holding your mouse then?
None at that point.
Oh my god.
Why do I need
He
to
lets
hold my
go.
mouse at all times?
Bibble, he lets go of the right click. I can't believe this man is our party leader.
What?
And
How
sometimes
do
we
you let
wonder
go
why he
of the
doesn't.
right click?
That's how confident I am.
No, that's why you're constantly playing in top-down vision because you literally can't handle anything else.
Exactly. But I'm being proactive.
Do you just press your like 6 to 0 on a numpad, or do you actually reach for the row numbers?
No, numpads aren't they different keybinds? And I have on numpad I have my
Oh, yeah, you're right.
muting settings and stuff.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my god. Okay, that does make me sick now.
Oh, holy shit.
Like numpad, I understand because it's kind of like a quick let go and you press it, but like reaching all the way for like 6 with.
I mean, if
To be
you have
honest,
both hands on the keyboard, it works.
Because I had a friend, he gave me his World of Warcraft account ages ago, I was still in school, and he did not use WASD to move his character. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like E, like I don't even know how to describe it. It was not correct. This is what I feel about.
ESDF.
Was it QWE?
I think it was like, yeah, I think it was something like QWE. It was like, it was so
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
weird.
that's not uncommon. That was the case with this game. You had strafe on QND, didn't you not? And you have turn
no,
on
no,
AND.
No. It wasn't strafing with QNE. No. It was not
I
strafing.
have it on Q&E. I'm strafing right now.
I have bound my strafing to AND. I have unbound my turn.
I have
have no-
strafing on right click plus
Which-
A and D.
What is
That's
strafing
correct.
actually?
Correct.
Like
Correct,
A and
Bella.
D is the running in light while the camera is like slightly turning, and Q and E is like strafing strictly horizontally.
Are you playing Legacy or are you playing normal?
Good question, actually. Legacy.
Filth. I mean, well, good for you.
I mean, to be fair, I also have like my entire like cooldown area on the numbers 1 to 12.
We have the. Wait, do you have a MMO mouse?
I have an MMO mouse and I have the 6 to whatever area bound to the area of the mouse I can comfortably reach.
I like all of
Hence-
my keybinds to be reachable with a single hand.
I mean, I have my hand on my mouse, so why should I not use that?
That's true. Like I never understood. Like I never tried like a formal mouse, but like anything past 2 buttons is too much for me. Like it becomes uncomfortable to like figure out where the buttons are.
It's like a thing of like. I think it took me like a day to figure out. Bella. He's actually AFK.
Sorry, I was in the water closet.
God,
you were
oh
in the
my
wet.
god.
You
I'm
were in
ready
the
now.
weather?
Water closet.
A water closet.
Uh-huh.
What's inside it?
A toilet, I guess.
Oh wait,
Like-
no, actually, I don't have food. I have one carrot pudding.
Okay, cancel. Someone.
Hey.
Do we have food in chest?
Yeah, we have pudding. Unless it's disappeared.
Actually, how much do we have left? Do I need to start crafting some more?
I think for pudding it's like 20 something.
Yep, 21.
Ooh, what's this? Sorry.
Guess it's time to sacrifice another
Thank you.
evening to crafting.
I'm just selfish. I took 5 food out, and I was like, bought the materials, put the 5 food back, and I just crafted some of my own.
Who wanted food? Bibella. The important things first. What else needs food? I have
Thank you.
3 more servings of 5 to give out. Out of the FC chest.
2 more servings.
Jazz, do you want food? Saga, do you want food?
I'm good.
Ilya, you craft your own? I'll put you craft your own. Okay, and I'm gonna put the rest back. Because I'm a good boy.
Saya's a level 90 culinarian. Saya's crafting her own food. Maybe.
I am too, but my gear shit.
Same.
Slackers.
To be fair, it's kind of annoying to like spend tens
Maybe
of
cra-
millions to
I
get
craft
crafting
my
gear.
new one.
Bro, if you
Sheila,
are...
did you pentamild your crafting gear?
Yeah.
Stuff it.
How often do you use
need
it?
to.
I mean, the question: how often do you use your crafting gear? Asking that the guy who literally cooked like two patches worth of raid food. It's
my
kind of a
God.
weird thing.
I've mentioned this before. The moment you want me to gather stuff, and I can, because of gather gear set is also a requirement. If you want me to do groundwork, gathering stuff, I'm your man. But I don't have the time or the money right now on my account to buy pentamelted crafting gear.
Actually, I think I only spent like 2 or 3 million on getting the pentamelts up and running. Got most of it by material stuff.
Yeah, but you had the material. I don't even have the material, and they're fucking expensive.
Oh, I did not have many materials. Okay, are we ready?
Let's see.
Yeah.
No, Jazz is not on Dancer. We have to have her on Dancer on the first one.
I did check that on the first queue actually.
God, look at this guy. Being all leadery and stuff. Next thing you know is he's gonna put food party buff on. FC food buff on.
I mean, I did do that a few times already.
Wow, calling me out today like that.
Not you in particular.
It's your own fault for having weird keybinds, that's fine. You said I can pop 2 foods, right? It goes over now.
I just wanna say we have 2 people with default portraits still.
This disgusts me.
Portrait. One sec. Oh, I can't do it in here.
You can't do it in here. Or in case of Philia, it's more like your weakness disgusts me.
Hey, my weakness is my best quality.
That does not bode well.
I don't know what you're talking about.
First,
I mean, gotta uphold the tradition, I guess.
I'll be honest, it took so long to get there that is unsurprising.
Spread. Spread in. More. Okay, the fact that Geraldine dies at that point might have to do with me having weird ass keyboards, not gonna lie.
Oh, it all comes out.
It all lines up. Anti-knock back, anti-knock back.
Uh oh. No! Don't look at me.
Where you need to go?
I bunnied my Kasatsu.
One soft 3. 4 soft 2. Oof!
Black one. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done that. Until it panicked me and I just fucking hit it.
Black corners. I mean, Drowsy speed is something worrying sometimes.
Don't suggest superfood.
you can't have.
Whist! Whist! Tank healers in, tank healers in. And in and spread, in and spread. There we go. We're not done. 4. Spring if you have to. Why do I have it that was down? Eee!
Because you were too slow in our sprinting part, I think.
No. I think it's from before though.
Max
Snakes,
Miller.
Max Miller. Lie, you fools. Oh my god. Another macro enjoyer. Okay, concentrate. I'll try to call out as much as I can.
DPS first, no swap.
Curse pattern. Look away now. Group 1 go. Look away again. Group 2 go.
Oh, gamers.
Bibella, don't you dare talk about what you're thinking.
I wanted to say it like 3 times already.
Give a center for big areas. Solid, you're turning the boss.
Conceptual Tetra.
So stack after all of this.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Why are we going to the bubbly ones?
We aren't.
I am.
We're not.
Spread on the safe places.
Sorry, just can't just get there.
And we have
Ouch.
stacks out, stacks out.
Filia, stick with me. Filia, stick with me. Sorry, Joe.
Table!
I'm getting Saya. Tech busters, by the way. Oh. Okay.
In Tempest position.
Oh, it's
Anti-block back.
too slow. Is that knockback? I think that's knockback.
Yeah, okay. Perception, like...
This is
Forgot we're
That's
switching
light
light
body
parties.
sticks.
Make it not here.
I think Jazz just died.
Solid, you're gonna die to the knockback.
Oh,
Isn't that like a knockback actually?
I thought it was a knockback.
I think you died to the.
It ends the opposite of
Oh.
how it starts.
Oh, we
Needs to
have
be away.
light parties, don't
It's
we?
the light party stack. Yeah, that was a light party stack. Because the damage you took looked weird with a magic run up.
Do we go straight into movie time?
I think so.
No.
Right?
I don't want to be pessimistic, but I feel like we need to do that a few more times before.
Okay.
I mean, that's just my opinion. We want to move.
You mean
on.
you mean like the last part, like the
The middle
snake,
part,
like
the
thing?
snakes, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I
every,
mean-
Our movement
I mean,
was
we-
good.
You mean the flame snakes?
yeah, but it was like the first pull. Now we need to see if it actually sticks afterwards.
We need to discuss. Like at that point, we are gathered up at. Like we will be in some kind of corner, right? We'll either be 1 and 2, we'll either be 3 and 4, we'll either be 1, 4, 2, 3, any kind of combination. How do we spread for the pairs when that time comes, or for the full spread? You know what I mean? Like at the end of the mechanic where we are done with the fire paddles and the fire snakes, we have a snake or bird with stack or spread. How do we do that? Do we actually rush to the point of our first mechanic? Do we wing it? What do we do?
Like, if the worst pattern we could get would be spread while both parties are on the same side, I feel. Like, if we're 1 and 2 and we have to spread in the inside, then we would have to rush. But for every other pattern, I think we can honestly just, like, wing it in general, where just range people go to the back. Melees go to what's, like, closer to the center or to the boss in general.
But do we also
I
try
don't
to
feel...
like? Yes.
I don't feel it's worth it to like rush towards the position, because in the last case it was basically like 1-2, and I would have had to rush all the way to here, which would be across the arena, which I doubt I could even do in time.
Weren't you in 2 though?
Yeah,
I mean, you don't have
like
to
it's
be
not
all.
diagonally, but
You don't have
Yeah,
to
but
be all the way in. Like, yes, if we get spread and middle, it is cursed as fuck. Yes, I agree with that.
otherwise, like I just feel it's adapt, improvise,
it's another-
overcome.
Like primarily have the melees try and stick to the front, and like people adjust if it's like stacks or whatever. I think we did the other one like pretty well. Like in general, like me and Sai were in the correct positions. Like Draz was like sort of like front 3-ish, which was enough space for her. So
The problem was in the end that me and Plapple and Table and Saya brain farted and we all stayed in 1. And there was somebody
that
else.
was
No, I think it was Saya and you staying together, and me hearing pairs, so I automatically go to you, and then Plapple following me because she wants to stay with me.
Might have been like something like that, but
I
think
forgot that we're switching pairs
Are
from the
we?
beginning.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, makes sense, because range would, like, otherwise melees would lose downtime, uptime.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then it was equally my fault.
That's why I'm saying, like, in general, just
yeah,
adapt.
Yeah, okay. I'm
I
with
just
you.
heard Paris and I was like, gotta go to solid.
Like for this case, I also yelled at Philia to stay with me, even though he's
Yeah.
not my partner, because Dras was dead, and I didn't want to die.
I listen like a good boy. I like Jordan isn't speaking, but can hear his keyboard clatter.
Yep, I like it. What's up, Billy?
Plop instant
Oh
no.
my god.
I'm at my rebellious phase.
Aww.
So edgy.
Is that a new
Look at him
Plopple
getting-
Glab? Oh my god,
No,
it is.
This is old Plopple Glam.
I was about to say, this is an old one.
Papa, did
Yeah.
you have to work overtime today?
No. But
That's
I had
good.
to sleep.
You had to sleep. That's bad?
I'm sleepy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doubly caffeinated. So I close to seeing the matches.
I am ready, you can go.
Imagine how quickly you could get to the spot if you're like on the other side of the arena.
True.
Are you caffeinated enough that you feel tingling on your body?
Think you
No,
can-
yeah, I never go that.
I think that's a heart attack, mate.
Not necessarily heart attack, but just loads of caffeine.
Spread. Spread out. Also, regarding me leaving my mouse, yeah, you need to understand that I'm not playing Ninja, I'm playing in 2.5 skill speed right now. Anti-knockback.
That's true. There is plenty of time to reach for your buttons.
Yeah. But what do you need to? One free swap. Beautiful swap. Black corners. Snort. DPS in. And out. Spread. Out. Spread. We're not done. I will. 4.
Careful, Ploppy, you're spawning in the fire. Fuck.
Max melee, max melee, max
Max
melee. Steal max melee. You done?
DPS first, no swap.
Maybe cursed. Look away. Look away again. You're too far away.
I was gonna die anyway.
Rip.
Well, you know what they say.
Is it something to do with the amount of pools?
Not necessarily the amount of pulls, but the order of them.
Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna start my act, so now it's a new set of pulls because now I'm actually recording them.
At the VOD.
Which kind of annoys me because I feel the first one would have been like an amazing DPS set. From
I think that's really mine.
Stacks. Staxing. Like a well-done machine. Anti-knockback.
Was it always so inconvenient?
Yep. Go where you need to. No.
What?
I might have not checked my debuff.
Now I'm irritated by the snapshotting because look at where I died.
Oh,
Even though
same.
it was chanted to. I mean, I was late, but like, holy shit, that snapshotting. I might have just been sitting there and like watched you die and then thought to myself like, what's even the point?
I'll be honest, I was entranced by Solid's death too. I was just looking at him, I forgot I was even 3. I was like, wow.
Yeah, totally. Why? How could Solid do this?
What was my number? Was I 1 or was it 2?
You were 2, I guess,
2,
because you died to it.
No, yeah.
I took a calculated guess from my debuff timer, but man, I'm bad at calculating.
Wait, isn't that like your entire job?
I don't do that spread. I don't do that from the top of my head. I have machines to help me with that. But I'm like, this cooldown is low. I should be 1, and then I see Saya running towards me, and I'm like, oh no, I do. Spread out. Okay, basically how could Solid do this is that beyond that dolphin, please. Okay. Okay, so basically one more instance of how could Solid do this.
Every instance. It's an instance of how would Solid do this.
Fox my left.
Whether it's a Stasha normal or PA death. How could Solid do this?
It's a Stasha normal. How could Solid do this?
DPS second, no sword.
Maybe no curse. Look away now.
What?
I missed my snake and snap such a bullshit.
No.
Goddamn snapshots. How could they do this?
How could snapshots do this?
I hate being the poison, man.
I love being the poison. Draz knows exactly where she's supposed to be, so I just look where she goes. I just committed that snake.
Oh, that's why you're struggling when you have to swap.
Maybe.
Question mark? Another Draws mechanic?
Draz mechanic?
Stacks.
I like stacks.
Yeah?
Stacks means I don't have to run out so far.
Yeah.
Unless I run away.
Vaccine?
I mean, it's a 50-50 whether you die or I die in that case.
That's true.
Do you really want to hear, how could Philia do this?
Please! Okay. Max Melle.
Do you have to provoke after the cast bar, or can't you do it during the cast bar?
There is no cast bar for the second hit.
Oh, right.
That was a problem.
Melee swap. Melee
Both
swap.
swap.
Yes,
And tank swap. First. Look away now. Look away again.
Did we just ace a completely cursed double swap?
Yeah, man.
It was beautiful.
Next level Tethergang.
It's like we're improving or something.
No, that is crazy.
That is crazy.
Tethergang? More like Tether Gangsters. Black corners.
Okay, black corner send. Whist. DPS in. And spread in, spread in, spread in. We're not done. Two on the back, on the back. Prepare and anti-knockback. Don't do a solid. Go where you need to. 1-3 swap. 2-4 swap. Stay closest to the middle. In
Stack
the end,
of-
we will have stack. With our altered pairs, mind I remind you. And middle. North. Stacks.
Trust.
I'm here.
Group 1 stay. And stack in, Saga North.
Trust with me.
Ah! Almost.
Lacking healing on our side. That's all.
Max Melee. Because it's always the same as the first one. For now, get middle. And there will be 4 snakes spawning. What I want you to do is try to not get frozen, for starters. Try to look between the snakes and not be frozen by them. And then we will discuss what happens afterwards. But this is important, we haven't had 4 snakes yet. Find the safe space now. Do not go too far away from the middle, because this happens.
Yeah, this happens. It's a good thing that this happens.
Just this one thing. Just this one thing that happened on the screen.
You mean
I'm
the
glad I was
massive
dead.
explosion of green petrifaction shit?
You know, I was glad I was dead. I got a nice view of what was happening there. It was.
Oh no, ninth man. Zoomed out. Who's zooming out for Philia?
Oh shit.
It looks so so awful when it explodes on the stream.
I think I had a nice camera of it.
I mean, you had. It's just that it's an awful thing to look at.
I guess we should watch the video now, right? Since we hit this things 2 times in a row.
Yes.
Make sure to move in game one more time before we switch to movie time. Just so we don't have like one guy flying getting kicked out.
Oh no,
By the way,
we
did
have
you
to
see-
reset.
Did you see the G-Shade drama?
Yeah.
Of course.
B8 not
Wait, why am I getting? Why
Back
am I getting?
from the
why am I
direction.
get- why am I getting slapped? What is this?
You know why.
I mean, calling it drama is sort of an understatement considering it's like a major security breach. In essence.
I mean, you should be thankful, to be honest.
We should be thankful that it's only
Yeah.
rebooting.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Hey.
I have no idea, man, how this mechanic works. Does anyone know? Has anyone seen them?
Cardinal. The boss will jump there and
I think Blubble is saying
This
no.
one that cast 1 of 2 spells.
Okay, so. Center 2
Yes.
has.
Fatal impact is going to be a knockback from the direction the boss is
It
facing.
starts with either
It's that
knockback
Cardinal, the boss will jump there and send you flying.
or
If
within
instead
AoE.
you cast his Pokemon
Impact is the
Fatal
knockback
Crush,
and Crush
run
is
away
the
from where the
AoE.
boss is
So
facing.
depending on the cast bar, we
This is a
should
giant
go
hit.
either close or far.
Either
Impact
way,
is
once you
knockback and
survive
Cross
this,
is far.
Look at the boss's cast.
Also, I
It's either
don't think we need
Inception,
intemperance positions for that one.
Mm,
Can't
no,
just
we
say
don't.
center.
Tetraflare,
I think we
or
should
Inception
not
died.
even have them.
Keep in mind where this mechanic comes after. It comes after the final phase of snakes, aka the bird or snake going through the middle and the stacker
Comes
spread.
after- No, it comes after the tank busters. Yeah.
Tank Buster, yeah.
Oh, in Tank Busters, yeah. So there is plenty of time for people to go in, and me and Geraldine to eventually go in.
Well, don't go in when Tank Buster's going on because there's a big old line out.
Also, keep in mind that these come with the regular centaur and snake things, aka if we have center, we need to anti-knockback, and if we have snake, we need to be max melee. And then the new things happen. Like we said, the impact or the crash, with the impact being the knockback and the crash being the AoE. Afterwards, a tetra flare or die flare happens, which means we need to get knocked into pairs or
Die meaning 2
like
is
party
stacks
stacks.
and Tetra Flare are the same.
Let's see what goes on.
Partner stacks that we've had before. Remember this one, and I'm going to show it as
Then-
Tetra Flare, which is the more difficult one.
tetra flare
Boss
is the
now plus
pairs,
Blazing Footfalls.
and then we
This is
have
a
a
combination
series
of
of
4
knockbacks
hits
and
ultimate.
AoEs.
The first one is always going to be a charge down the middle that
Like
sends
normal?
you flying with a knockback. Note, these perfectly align with the black lines of the arena, so you can always position outside of the black lines to be...
Black
perfectly
lines are your
positioned
guide
for a
because
knockback
they are
arena
in the
that
middle of
sends you
black
flying
lines,
with a
as you can
knockback.
see, in
Note,
between
these
black
perfectly
lines.
align with the black lines of the arena, so you can always position outside of the black lines to second attack. This can either be a giant AoE or a knockback. Here it was an AoE, so we can now position for our Tetra Flares. Before we know where to go though, lines to be
Okay,
perfectly
so now,
positioned for the knockback.
the thing that we got confused,
Before we know where to go,
in
though,
difference
the
with
second
normal,
attack.
this can
This can
be
either
also
be
an
a giant
AoE,
or a
besides a
knockback. Here it was an
knockback,
AoE,
the circle
so we
ones.
can now position
Normal
for our
version,
Tetra
they're
Flares
usually AoEs, but
along
now
that
they
black
can
line to
be
get pushed away from
AoEs
the
too. So we want to be
Tetra
knocked
Flare
away, and
parries,
we
you
need
could
to be
just
knocked
use your
away
same
in pairs.
partners that you've had throughout the fight,
For
but I
these
prefer tanks and melees
bada
together
bing,
so
bada
that they
boom.
can all get uptime. The third mechanic is always a charge that goes perpendicular to the first one.
The
and
third
fourth
one
will
is
be the opposite
is
of the second.
another.
AoE first, now we get the knockback.
Okay, so we have 4 things, right? A line, 2 line dashes. We have a line dash, an AoE or a knockback, another line dash, and an AoE or a knockback. And we can't have 2 AoEs or 2 knockbacks. It's 1 and 1. So you have the dash down the line, knockback or AoE, then another dash down the line, and the other thing. So before the guy shows it.
Are we
Yes?
keeping our diving snake spears? So melee together and range together.
Yeah.
At time, yeah.
Yep. You heard the man? We go as the flame snake spares. So in this case, we need to ride the knockback to avoid the AoE, so that's why we stack on this side. And then after we get knocked, we need to be knocked towards the other knockback, so we need to go south. Let's see
Now
how it
everything
resolves.
works. The boss does its charge,
We
get
get
knocked
knocked, we
back,
get the
and Tetra
AoEs.
Flares go off.
We are away from the
Start
AoE.
running south because we're positioning for the third attack.
And
while
meanwhile,
the boss
we
is going to do
move
its AoE.
southwards, ride this
Position
knockback
now,
into the
ready to get knocked
other
back for the
radial
fourth one. And
knockback.
during this, we're going to get some volcanic torches.
Crush
The
AoE
tricky bit
does
is
seem
for
to
that
go
final
exactly
knockback,
3
we
of
wanna
the
make sure
4 white
that we're
lines,
using it or riding
or
it to dodge the volcanic.
like blocks.
So watch, here comes the dash.
As a
across.
general rule of
Fun.
thumb.
Where the
We
volcanic
have
torches
these
turn,
too.
and we position to get knocked back away from them. There's time to adjust afterward.
But it seems a moving game, first of all. And afterwards, it seems that we get lines and we need to decide on whether to knock in each of these lines. Running it back, center 2. It starts with a knockback. It starts with radial knockback, so we have to use anti-knockback. One thing to help us is that the order of center and snake on the first part is the same as the order of center and snake on the second one. So if we had snakes first in the first half of the fight, we will have snake first in the second part of the fight. That will help us not accidentally use anti-knockback early for the second center. So let's go once more. We see that the
Is it
center...
gonna be?
Yes?
Is it going to be back to back, like snake to center or center to snake, with the mechanic in between?
There's a tank buster in between.
Because
But
if
nothing
you
else.
anti-knockback on snakes, we have the anti-knockback for center.
No,
Nope,
you don't
won't.
have...
For this one, you won't.
So you have to be careful. Okay.
Yeah.
For the first one, it works. For the second one, it won't.
Okay.
But we are getting better at identifying the mechanic ourselves, and also keep in mind that the order of center and snake is the same. So we will know if we will have center 2 first or snakes 2 first, because it will be the same as the first one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, running it back, kind of fast.
Cast is called Quadrupedal Crush.
we have either crush or impact. Crush is AoE, impact is go close because it's a knockback.
No,
What?
other way around. Crush is the AoE.
Crush is
Impact is
AoE
the
and
knockback.
impact is knockback. What did I say?
Because you said get close. You said get close when it's crush.
Yeah. No, don't do that. You're gonna die. So crush is AoE, impact is get close because of knockback. Then we have how we need to resolve the first knockback, either in light parties or in pairs. We do the first buff, the first dash, according to whether the second thing is an AoE or a knockback. If it's a knockback, we need to be knocked into it. If it's an AoE, we need to be knocked away from it. How do we get knocked away? In the order of either light party stack or pair stack. Then we move for the third knock, either closer or away, depending on what the fourth one is. And the last one comes with lines on the ground, and we need to be knocked into one of the 4 columns.
For the columns, basically the direction in which we will have to be knocked will be shown just before the boss actually does the knockback, so you can slightly nudge yourself towards the direction we want to go, because we don't have much time. Like if you go back like a 5 seconds in the video, you can see now we see the lines are moving towards the left, so we must go to the right, and then we immediately get knocked back, and we don't have much time afterwards to move.
The tail is here. I hope you're watching from Discord and not from stream. Like right now, you see how the lines turn? Because they turn this way, like in the mechanic where we have to go into one of the 4 corners, the moment the lines turn, we have our safe spot. So we need to be like around C, around marker C, and slightly nudge to left or to right or left, according to whether the lines go right or left. We need to go to the opposite way the lines turn.
You can pop sprint and like adapt slightly, but you should get knocked in the general direction. If you get in the wrong direction, you're dead.
I think that, like, from the moment you get knocked, you have quite a bit of time to get into the proper place. But as Koharu said, you can't be over here and run all the way.
I think you're overestimating the time, because you have to remember when you get knocked back, you do like the entire sliding animation and then need to get to a stop before you actually control your character again. Like, just don't try it if you.
But still, you have to be knocked.
You can adapt if you're like if you're like between A and 1, it's fine.
Yeah.
You can fix that.
Do we go for snakes too?
I mean, yeah, may as well look at it, because we don't know which mechanic we're gonna get. So
also,
move.
Another thing noteworthy, because that isn't shown in the video, you have to remember that he might also swap around the crush and the impact during the dashes. In which case we would like just stand on the opposite side of the line and just get knocked away from the crush AoE. Like we would have to move. Can you go to the section in the video again?
After the third dash, you mean?
No, during the third dash, where it's like actually executing.
Okay. The tails. So dash 1.
Now we would be knocked towards, because he's doing a crush, and now if he did an impact doing this, we would be knocked towards the right in this case, and then fly left.
Yeah, but the
And
tails
then
are in
here
the
we
beginning.
would-
Does he swap his tails?
Yeah, he does swap his tails. Like, he would have had the impact tail doing this. And here we would have to get knocked towards like the north, not the south.
Okay, give me a
Just as
second.
a general reminder.
So what you're telling me, and I might have misunderstood, is that he... Anyway, we shall see when we get there. Snakes 2, we should follow a different guide, but I don't know which one. People are following Xenostrat. Okay, we should see the toolbox for ourselves. This is awkward.
What?
Okay, so Snakes 2, right? In Snakes 2, we, as if you saw, people have this debuff, which is an omnidirectional
Debuff
gaze.
is basically undiscernible. Bit rate is too low.
What?
I can't recognize the debuff because the image is too blurry, and I think everybody.
What about now?
There's a debuff. No, does not help. Can you put the image, the browser on full screen?
Or send it to
You know what I
Worstways.
can do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or you just do this, yeah.
Move around if you haven't.
Are we ready?
What do you mean by ready?
Has everyone opened up the toolbox?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the main thing of this mechanic is that we all have gazes, we all have poisons, and we have the debuff that you see in the dancer, which is an omnidirectional gaze, and we have a second poison which is like a stack poison. It needs to be soaked by many folk. How do we deal with that mechanic? Let's go step by step. How do we deal with the snakes? Eventually, as you can see, we have the purple snake, which is a stack, and the red circle, which will petrify you unless you have something in the way, like comet or meteor from the first alliance raid, where you have to be behind the rock, or with what's his name, Farm guy. Let's talk about snakes first, and we will come back. Go to slide 3. As you can see, everyone has gazes, and everyone has acids. We want to... Oh my god, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired from talking. Basically, we want to gaze at the snake twice, according to rolls. With the first short gaze, freeze the snakes, then the short poison dropping into nowhere. You can see that in slide 5. And then you... Oh my god. Should we... Can I take a break and pull? And pray for center and then come back to snakes?
Yeah, that's not good.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
And also just wipe until we get a center first.
No.
Just fire snakes if anything then.
Oh. Are we pulling? I guess
I
so.
mean, you did not do a ready check or
Yeah, I
anything.
did not. Flapple is dancing. Oh no, he's moving.
Everybody's moving. I mean, to be fair, everybody should have been watching movie time, so everybody was at least.
Someone's
Present.
getting exposed.
But what if I made them fall asleep?
That is true.
I was already asleep.
Spread. Spread out.
Spread in.
Spread in.
In. Anti-knockback.
I pressed the wrong keybind. I think I've done it before.
Too slow. Wallet is not gonna work out anyways.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it actually was. I literally pressed second when instead of my anti-knockback.
Wouldn't have happened if you were using an MMO mouse.
Nah.
Wouldn't have happened if I was using solid keybinds, to be honest.
True.
Now I'm gonna say as my Uwu raid leader says, you should think about what you did.
I mean, I always.
I will consider it.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna change it, but anything about it.
It's like in.
Daxon.
Ella. I'm sorry. Oh no.
Ella,
I told you I stopped waiting for the provoke. I just shirk every time.
Want to smell it?
DPS first, no swap.
First warning. Look away. Look away again. Black corners. Snore. Killers in. And in, stack, in, stack. We're not done. 4. Handy knockback. Oh, where you need to go? One free swap. 2 for swap. Flamey snakes. At the end we spread.
On hard light, wasn't it?
What was it? Stack or spread?
Spread.
But
Never mind.
oh, that's in the end. Now it's spread. Let's do one more and then I will be ready to explain. Spread. Spread in. Max melee.
Melee swap. DPS first.
Go away now. Go away again.
Oh, Bibla, why are you frozen?
Oh, just couldn't let it go.
We're gonna die here.
I can't believe it. The first thing he says is we're gonna die here.
So you know. I have a sore throat, that's why I'm talking so much.
That's right.
Okay, one more pull. I'm getting somewhere in my mind.
Dude.
Yeah.
Did I die?
Probably pulled
Your
aggro
HP.
and died
dropped to
to the
zero.
AoE. Like I was late in the pool and you being a bit early. And
Come on,
then died
Sire,
to
it's
the
no
AoE.
time to rest.
Red.
Spread.
Be quiet.
Spread out. Max melee. Never lucky.
How funny would it be if we all
And
get
swap?
snakes?
DPS first and swap.
And curse. Go away.
No, no, no.
Yeah, this was the super curse one.
Yeah,
The
I was
swap
really
was on A.
curious.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm alive. Okay, so snakes too. Level, do you want to be the boss? He's in his
Uh-huh.
rebel phase still.
Yeah.
Alright, let's use the better Lalafell. Kohara, you be boss.
Oh my god.
What you say to me? You shit.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Well, I guess who's
Okay.
not helping you with Eureka?
Oh,
Let's
no.
say
Oh no.
that
We can move out
we
of the way.
will stand in the Cardinals in pairs with tank healers left, DPS right. How does that sound for starters?
I don't know what you mean.
Is that what up here supposed to be like? Up here, aren't up here supposed to be DPS healer, DPS tank?
Like we do in the first mechanic of the fight.
Yeah, so I would
So
call
me
her
and
red, that would be my
Bibelai-
character.
For what we do, are the snakes always in intercardinals or can they be cardinals too?
They can be both.
Okay, so we might need to turn around, so then we match color. So me and Bibel are in the red safe markers.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get your one over here. Intruding on me and Draz's tomb. Unbelievable. How could Solid do this?
I Solid didn't do this.
Oh, who are you?
So if the snakes end up in their cardinals, we are in our colored markers, and if they are cardinals, we are on our same color, same number. Boss is in the middle. We stand with tank left, tank healers left, DPS right, looking in. Why do we do that?
Sorry, can you say it again?
We stand on a color marker that
Yeah.
we have assigned, and we stand like we spread on the black corners mechanic. With tank healer left, DPS right, slightly. Why do we do that? Because in this mechanic, we will have both the gazes and the poisons. And half of us will have the gaze first, and the other half will have the poison first. That is role based. And what we need to do is, let me check the debuffs again. What we want to do is to not kill the snakes, because we want them alive. We want them alive to hide behind them during the big mechanic of the end, the new debuffs. So what we're gonna do is be as we said, and then the person with the gaze looks at their closest snake.
Their
And-
color snake, right?
What?
The snake that matches
No.
their color, right?
No, because
Yeah, just-
if you are here, your closest snake will be B. For Draz, it will be A.
No. Just go by the color, honestly. Like
Okay,
just
the man
let
told
people-
you, go
just
by
let-
the color. Yeah, it's easier.
Just
You're
let
right.
peop-
It's easier. Why do that? So over here, the color is here. Yeah, go by the color.
Like,
Fuck it. Yeah,
every
you're right.
party just thinks in their color and does not bother with the other parties.
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
High five, Koharu. We got him.
Yeah, baby.
I mean,
Oh,
these
look at my
has...
snake. My snake.
Okay, Saya, you can join Philly and me. Leave Plapple to his snake.
Nice, I can look at my snake.
I wonder if I go far enough into the corner.
Come on, Plapple, no! Not like this.
So,
What?
okay, readjusting. We will have snakes are either cardinals or either cardinals. We go to where it's safe. We target our same color snake in this order. The person with the roll which has poison first, stay... guys, I want you to help me, for those who know the mechanic. The guy with the acid stays away from the snake, and the other person goes close to the snake and freezes it. Like on the melee range.
Basically,
Yeah, DPS freeze, tanks, healers, get your poison away from the snake.
If tank healers have poison first.
If yeah,
If it's the opposite, tank healers go and freeze the snake and the puddle stays.
basically just boils down to look at your debuffs, and if your poison is about to run out, run to your free marker of your color, and if it's your gaze, just look at the snake. That's about it.
Do we stand on
Yep.
the snake or do we stand on the free one?
On the snake, so the other spot is free, so you
Okay,
don't
forget
like, kill each
everything I
other
said.
backstage.
We stand after we avoid the gaze. We stand on the snake of our color. Poison moves away, and the petrify petrifies it,
You
Then
said
you
it
swap,
from the
basically.
snake.
and then we swap.
Assuming the snakes are on the numbers.
Yeah.
We-
Okay, I can deal with the callouts then. If we get there.
Like those
This
are...
is gonna be individual stuff, right? Because you have to look how long to your debuff.
It's role based. The debuffs are role based, so you
Yeah.
can call it out as well. But honestly, looking at your own debuffs should make it significantly easier for
Yep.
you to react in time.
If you have your acid first, go to your empty color marker. If you have gaze first on your timers, look at your snake and freeze it. And then prepare to
Then-
swap. Then comes the second part of the mechanic, where we have 4 frozen snakes, and in light parties, question mark, there might need to be adjustments. We have one person
Oh.
with the new...
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, the boss will nuke 2 snakes.
I was
You know,
getting to it.
actually, before the thing for the first part, make sure you're obviously inside the black squares, right?
Yes.
Because the outside the arena is all being covered.
Yeah. That is
Well,
very
so we're not really on the markers. We're inside the middle square.
Mm-hmm. Let's explain what the new mechanics do once again. We have an omnidirectional gaze, which is like the gaze debuff but a circle, and we have the purple poison, which is a stack. What we need to do is have the person with the circle gaze away from the group behind the snake, and the other folk hiding from them. But here's where it gets tricky. The boss will spawn one of his clones and kill 2 of the 4 snakes. So we need to identify which of the 4 snakes get killed, which are the 2 ones that stay up, and then have light parties like in the fire snakes with the same priorities. Am I right on that?
Yeah.
Why not, right?
I'm not quite certain on the swapping going on here.
I assume the swapper is gonna be the same, isn't it? If 2 of the same DPS. Because you have to stack, all 3 have to stack into the thing, right?
Yeah, but we
This
need
is
to
just
have a
light
gauge. We need to have a stack and an omnidirectional gauge in each group.
Yeah, so I think we just keep the same.
Let's start with the positioning. We need to be in light parties, so the light parties should follow the priorities of the fire snakes. Because once again, we will have 2 spots to do the mechanic, right? So group 1 focuses on this side, the snake that is around here, and group 2, the snakes that are around here. And we adjust accordingly. With group 1 never going to 3 and group 2 never going to 1.
Yes.
But
Is this the same groups as Flaming Snakes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm explaining. But some people might need to swap. Because we need to have a gaze and a circle in each group.
Well, if
We just swap at the end.
Well, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, it works at the end.
Yeah, but who swaps?
Is it random?
Just prioritize one group.
Is the debuff random?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it looks
Like-
like it targets, like, if it targets the healers, it'll also target the tanks, at least from the thing, right?
No, but like the thing is, say in group 2, Dress and me get a stack mark above.
Yeah.
Just
Neither
call
Dress
it.
nor yeah, we need to call it out because neither Dress nor me usually swap.
There's no way to
So-
have like a set rule. We just gotta call it. Just say.
Well, I guess DPS will be the ones that swap.
But if it's 2 DPS,
Well, if it's DPS, then we just
Melee.
call it. Yeah.
Should we try and get to that point and see in
Yeah.
action what we discussed today? Because we've said a lot of things. We haven't seen Center 2 in action. And we have to do at least the first part of Snakes 2 in order to discuss about the second one.
Yes.
And we have half an hour and then some. So let me rest my voice a bit again. Cool. Get up to that point reliably. And start
on.
seeing for ourselves minion
Food.
mechanics. Food.
Ding dong.
I really need to close Discord while we're waiting.
Spread. How will we talk if we close Discord when we are ready?
It will
Be
still be
using
more focused
Zoom.
than reading the stuff I'm reading right
Zoom?
now.
They're using Zoom.
Fluffle, can you zoom me after?
Spread in. Wall.
Oh no!
No, because I'm like
he was
getting
installing Zoom.
weird messages that irritate me and I don't want to read them.
That's why on Do Not Disturb.
It doesn't help when it's like a group chat and you had it open by accident.
Couple, you're always on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
Because he does not want to be disturbed. Get a hint.
Don't get your stupid messages when I'm sleeping.
You mean when he's asking you at 3 AM to play Deep Rock Collective with him?
Yes.
I don't ask Quapple because he doesn't want to play the game.
Well, then we haven't asked enough.
Oh, believe me, he has.
I don't think it works this way. Not with Quapple.
Maybe tried asking nicely. Like telling him how much you love him.
Spread.
So, is anyone buying the new Hogwarts game?
No.
No.
No?
Spread out.
Oh,
Oh,
for
she-
fuck's sake.
Colleagues buying it, but not quite certain for myself yet.
We don't have time for another big game. Andy Nogvak? I want something small.
Don't go in.
Something small?
After Persona.
Persona 3.
Small
Half the time.
Geraldine?
Country swap? Info swap.
I was so ready for someone to fail the mechanic.
That was me. That was almost me.
Yeah, I forgot what number I was as well.
thing.
Grass.
Black corners.
Like I should
Black
move
corners.
further.
Draws in, draws. Whis.
It's fine. I don't know, GCD left.
DPS in. And middle corner stuck. Middle square stuck. What is middle corner? What the hell is middle corner?
I don't know,
The
but it
wrong
works.
color.
We're
It
not
works.
done yet. 4.
4.
Don't worry about it.
Oh god, I'm lagging.
I like middle corner.
I don't know what buttons I'm pressing now.
Snack time.
Max melee. Stay max melee. We can go in.
DPS
swap.
first melee swap.
And tank swap. Look away now.
Oh my god, what? How is this possible? How can they be looking away and be
again.
frozen?
Snapshot.
Snapshots, baby. Have you played Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed game that has a free trial up to level 60, including the critically acclaimed expansion Heaven's Word?
Oh my god.
Or, to quote Q, Paper Boom. Which is equivalent to whatever Solid just said.
I got the boom boom.
People.
Fucking hatred. God, no. Solid, why? Why did you do that?
I will take no such responsibility.
That Chris bread.
Stuck in.
Bella has been spread on the ground.
Bit of pattern.
There's no way this happened.
How could this happen to me?
We both adjusted.
For a stack?
Yeah, because I wasn't in the
Max
stack.
melee.
So I went to Solid and Solid went to me. So we missed each other.
Oh my god.
Solid just stood there and was
No,
like, tank
snapshot was
privilege, baby.
bullshit.
Yes.
DPS
We
first
got-
melee
we
swap.
did good.
First. You go away now.
Oh my god.
Look away again.
Okay, are you kidding me, game?
Ow.
What?
We are reaching the point that I feel like I'm fighting more the coding of the game than the mechanics itself.
Yeah.
Think of the game.
Yep.
Can't fight the code.
Just get better ping, lol. Jeez.
In Japanese, fight the code. Why can't we?
How do you... Can you check your ping?
You can. It's not easy.
Slash ping in chat.
Oh, it doesn't exist?
I got debated.
You calling Pluppel a liar?
Should type in.
Why'd you lie to me,
Oh.
Clip
Plum?
it. Clip it.
How-
Clip his gulpalness.
How could you lie to me? How could you betray my trust like that?
Quite easily, apparently.
Yeah.
With minimal
Wait.
amount of effort.
You did make it too hard. I'm not gonna lie.
This is yours?
I did not predict this.
Spread.
After all these years.
You stuck there, huh? Quite stubbornly.
Was circus
Spread, spread. Spread out.
Come here, Flea.
Oh, don't you tempt me, I'll do it.
Andy knockback. Well, where do you need to? Hi, friend. Want to shop?
Hello.
Black corners. Oh, that's a lot of text. West.
Weast.
DPS in. And corners with spread. Corner spread. We're not done yet. Three, blue, three.
It's a lot of blue.
Snack. Max Melle. Stay Max Melle. You can move in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
DPS second, no swap.
Thanks, swap. Go away. Go away.
Oh. I will survive. Leave.
That'll be 3. Nice. Good job, Pluppel.
Oh, I feel so alive.
Wow, everyone died immediately again. Kinda cringe.
What are they saying in FC chat?
About ping. Q told you how to check your ping. Like for blue DPS, I could read the whole thing.
I can read the whole thing as well.
I believe it.
Hey. Bro.
attacks.
At this point, I'm more fighting myself and less the boss.
Abel, did you just say 2019 without your DPS bars? Or...
Yeah, that's my DPS bars.
When your ping's higher than your DPS
That
points.
Wait, what?
When your ping is higher than your DPS bars.
Okay.
What was this?
Oh, you dodged it. Nice.
Oh,
The cursedness of this fool.
what do you mean? White mage pulling is the new strat. It was totally my intention to take half my HP and damage.
It's the special passive. The lower your HP, the more damage you do.
Oh,
Menel! Menel!
Yeah, that's a blood mage. That's a blood mage path of the white mage.
Yeah, you got the blood release, so what's the difference, right?
Zul'jin build.
I imagined something like this actually happening.
Zul'jin?
Yeah, lower your health, more damage you do.
That does sound like some weird
Did
leech
you just
character.
mention WoW in our Final
dare you.
Fantasy raid?
I mean, it's a Heroes of the Storm build. You've only played the character like a million times.
Yeah, and
I like Heroes of the Storm.
but it's a
It
WoW
doesn't.
character.
It used to be a very good game, actually, yeah. Actually, it's not a
Sti-
WoW
it still
character,
is.
it's a
It-
Warcraft
no-
character.
Nothing changed about the game. It's
Yeah, except they, like, basically put it on life support.
I mean, if you have fun.
they
you have
just
fun.
I still
just
find the
dropped
game
the-
quicker than Overwatch.
Fair.
Outstack.
Oh, wow. it's like-
they just dropped the pro scene, but you know the casual play is the same.
Do they
Nothing
drop new
changed about
characters
that.
though?
Sometimes, very occasionally, like once a year.
Oh. Wanna try it at some point, even though I'm still in.
You say try it, we still play it.
I mean, I would be up for Heroes of the Storm, honestly. I love the game. I loved the game back then.
If I were gonna play Aaron though, and
This kind of game
What?
mode exists.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. Paladins is more alive than Heroes of the Storm.
Isn't Paladin's gone?
No? Oh shit.
wait,
Oh,
is
Philia...
Julia is dead, and by that, the Nick-
Menel?
It's okay, I didn't kill anyone.
Did he die to greed again?
He stood on me.
It's because it was so shiny. Oh shit.
Solid has been snapshotted.
Oh yeah, this ability actually hits through your safety. It's funny.
Okay. I mean, the vulnerability will certainly hit through, yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Revoked.
But you're-
Oh. Okay.
Guys, why is no one raising me, guys?
Okay.
Because you don't deserve it.
Ouch.
Honestly, my
Sad,
ping
but
is
true.
honestly irritating me like nothing else right now.
My ping is 0.
My ping is fluctuating between 13 milliseconds and 160 milliseconds.
I am the ping.
No, that's your DPS.
What, 0? No, they're equal.
Yeah. What's mine? Holy crap. 42, 55. Yes, that's about right.
What did I do wrong?
Oh,
It said type it without a quote.
No, you do it in your command.
No,
What is
Yeah,
the command name?
it's a
you press the Windows key and
It's
type
a-
CMD in there.
At that point?
you can
Ah.
check by opening CMD and typing in without the quotes.
Listen, don't laugh at Grandpa Solid, okay? It's not his fault.
Okay, let me
Yes.
see you solve some wave functioning, you fuckers, in quantum mechanics, and then come talk to me.
You do quantum
Yeah,
mechanics?
pretty easy. Just give me a couple of days of time of googling how it works.
Didn't you say you don't do it yourself? You have.
Sorry,
computers
did you
help
say quantum mechanics?
Yes.
Quantum mechanics. I remember you saying something about fuel tanks in a gas station.
Yeah, but I've still studied physics.
Yeah, I've also learned physics.
Yeah, a rock.
And I've
falls
used
down,
it
you can
to
drop
successfully fail calculating how
Oh my god,
Spider-Man
Purple. So
can
why is
swing
Lala off the
on
lake?
silk.
That's
Yeah, but you
physics.
didn't do it at university level, though, did you?
I mean, you don't have to do anything at university level to be good at it.
That's true.
Point in case, I'm considered a pretty decent programmer in our team, and I did not go to university.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. ninja.
Successfully,
I'm
at
good
least.
ninja.
Stacked.
I did fail though. Or rather, university failed me.
Same,
That's
same,
That's
dude.
same, that's it, yeah.
Same. It wasn't my fault. That's all.
Sticks in. Oh no, it was definitely my fault. University was just not for me.
Why are you dead, Doubler?
My HP
Because university failed.
dropped to 0.
University failed.
University failed.
They told me I have to actually do something, like learn.
Oh my god.
What a load of shit, am I right?
Max Melee.
And I was like, I don't like this. This is not for me.
No, you can go in for it.
I do it 2 times, okay? DPS first, no swap.
Go away. Go away again.
Hey,
I almost froze Draz.
Almost being the keyword.
I mean, who even counts?
I can count
How far though?
I can cut to 5.
at least to 4.
Ooh.
Black corners.
Also, but what about P3? Is that why we kept failing when it goes to 8?
Weast. Painkillers in.
I mean, it did go to 8,
And
but...
in stack. We're not done yet. Oh boy, that was bad. One.
oh, so low. Hello, number 1.
Hello, number.
You were literally 5 HP more than you had to. That's complaining.
Was he 6 HP?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it's just 6 XP more than he needs.
I mean, I agree.
What is it? It's 11, right?
Andy
It is
knockback.
actually not bad.
I don't like that the statement is coming out from both of our healers.
Position spread.
Now, who would not spread?
I know, right? Positions. One 3 swap. 2 4 swap.
I might have almost committed Sudoku. We're just running outwards instead of like straight to the point.
What's life without Whimsy?
At
Tetra
the
flames?
end, we stuck. In the end, we stuck. We done?
Also, some love.
Back. And spread. On the safe positions.
Sorry, Gerald.
He's stacking. Oh, shit. Good luck to you guys. And Max.
What even was going on here?
They could call Philia.
I know, right?
Yep, we're right.
Hey, Tanks, have you considered not dying on your own because I'm busy?
It's just getting you far enough for LB3. No, Saya! What?
Max melee.
I mean, we can kind of practice snakes a bit for ourselves.
Let's try and see what's going on. Check your debuffs. See that one is shorter than the other. And try two.
Which in this case is kind of weird because we're all tank healers.
Doesn't matter, we have our positions. Look away. Stand in your colored snake marker. Oh my god, this happened so fast.
Yes, wait. I'm
Oh my god,
alive.
skip mechanic? Huge. We
What
did
do
it.
we do?
Skip
What do we do?
mechanics, that's not really, no.
What do we do?
Rage.
Wait, Solid,
did
I
it.
can save you. I can save you, Solid. No, Jared,
Wait,
Jared,
I'll do
sorry.
it again.
Yeah, we did the mechanic.
I'm a hero.
Holy shit.
Jared,
we
you're
did the
gonna die.
mechanic.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna die to tank buster.
Oh,
Wow.
well, that was a shit show.
Can't
Good job,
believe
guys. Mechanic kid.
we actually cleared snakes too.
I know,
That's
right?
what I call a pro.
I mean,
Just so you
Hey,
know,
that's-
there are people who will say, if that was the last mechanic, if the Dance understood and that was a snake too, they will say in Party Finder, oh, I'm enraged now. Yeah, sure.
Oh shit, we are in rage now. Oh, credit.
Yeah.
We enraged now?
No, we need dog
No.
2 as well.
No,
What's dog 2?
Not much, what about you?
oh god. Please kill me now, boss. Why can't this be 2.0 and I can cross-class provoke from a tank as a healer?
You were impressed, don't worry.
spread.
No, I was not.
Because the future is now, old man.
Yeah.
Yes,
exactly.
Grandpa Solid typing ping in party chat. Spread or thing?
Spread. What? Oh no.
Oh no.
I like how you try, Solid. What?
Anti-knockback? Go to your position. I don't have mana to cast my last thing.
Wait, do you guys use mana?
Oh, shit. Oh yeah. good.
Thank you for laughing.
You know, the middle was so comfy, right? So
Dude, I thought I was number 3 and then the explosion stopped and I realized it was 4.
Oh my god.
Black corners where you have time.
where's my
Thank,
corner?
thank god it's only 4. So we can come
Snore?
on top as well.
Painkillers in. And in the middle we spread. You're not done?
You picked number 4. Nice.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Close.
Don't say any numbers. People will get confused, I fear.
Yep.
Also, can you like tank swap maybe? That's
I was waiting for the provoke.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying Jolene's not a good tank?
No, I'm saying Cardia is on solid.
That's all.
Max
We
melee.
all hear we want to hear.
Which means I actually have to, like, heal Gerald.
Oh, I know how.
Cringe.
Which-
I spent most of my time just healing drones in our pair.
DPS,
Make sure.
melee swap.
Melee swap, yeah.
Move away.
Thank God you're saying that.
Yeah, you were very close there.
Move away again.
And the pop went down for the heal pass.
You're welcome for heal popper.
Well, you want me to say that every time I heal you?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start doing it too.
I have cardia.
Oh, nice.
Welcome for the heal.
Yeah, but solid is
Thanks
taking now.
again.
Welcome for the heal.
Oh, crossing my wings last 20 seconds.
We found one.
Stay.
Gonna be
Stack.
Stack,
stacked.
stack, stack, pair, stack, stack in front. Nice.
4.
Do we have spread in the end?
Stack is gonna be spread in.
Spread in, spread in. Spread in, spread in.
Isn't it
Quick,
the
quick,
stack?
quick, 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 quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
It was stacked.
stack.
Yep, it was stack.
I gave him
Oh,
just.
me and Philly is stacked and he's still bud.
Oh
He
shit!
doesn't have cardia.
Good
Okay.
tank spot. Good tank spot.
Not what we needed.
Good that.
I'm getting
the king of
solid.
I'm already casting him. I'm already casting him. I'm already casting
Oh,
him.
okay. Shit. Anti-knockback, anti-knockback, anti-knockback.
Okay, impact, close to north, close to north.
Real close to north. Okay, light party sticks.
So we need to be locked in.
Shooting
black
with me.
parties.
Come on, guys, light parties.
Close. So we need to be on this side. Light parties. I'm gonna die. Now
Hit the
we
4.
need to know-
Oh, wow. Thank you, Kim. No, solid wrong. Yeah. That's good.
You need to be on that side.
Yeah, see, like, how much time you have left after
Oh my
this
God.
would have been a knockback.
I don't like this.
This is actually rather simple, I feel.
No joke. Flames, snakes 2 are actually easier than snakes 1. We just need to see them a couple of times.
I can't believe you died with LB3.
The second set of mechanics is generally easier than the first one. It's just that we need to get there.
Yeah, there's fatigue and there are a lot of things happening in one. Like in order to realize what's been going on, it will take a couple of pulls or more. Okay, final pull.
Yeah,
That's good, we have like 15 minutes left in the instance.
40 minutes left on food.
10 minutes left because I calculated.
We can't what?
We calculated. We could just look at your debuff time.
You can't calculate it?
The instance is
I mean-
2 hours by itself. Kohari
Yeah,
was about
yeah,
to say.
this is a 2-hour time.
Wait, did you use a calculator? That's a third party tool.
Banned.
Wait, I
Dude,
actually have a
we're all
question.
using third-party tools.
Wait,
Are we?
Koharu,
Who's? What am I?
Discord. Discord is
Yeah,
a
but there's
third-party
no
tool.
voice in game, so
what are we
Yep,
doing?
there's also no parsing in game.
I don't use cars. You guys
There's also
uploaded.
no triple XL nude boobies mod in the game.
Spread
But that
in.
doesn't mean it's allowed.
Excuse me?
Spread? Spread in.
Spread in.
I'm just saying, there's
Oh yeah.
You called it.
Yeah. And then I killed Solid.
I feel like I need to clip this and call it Murder Volume 2 after your famous hit Murder last time.
Yeah, but that one was unfair because we got clipped. I mean, snapshotted.
Yeah, this one is basic.
This one was legitimately my fault.
Yeah, it was Murder.
Also, it might have been irritation because of what I just said.
I would like to take full responsibility of my actions and
Well, good last poll.
apologize.
I
I'm
appreciate
telling,
it.
I'm telling you, man, you can't trust bars.
No.
Like,
Yeah, no
imagine
one's saying
using
would
your
choose
bow as a
Bahar.
harp.
Yeah, that's just not good.
Bard has only one purpose, and that is performance. But that's
They
actually good
to
performance.
perform.
Yes.
What is life? For the performance.
Was it a spread or a stack?
Spread.
Red.
I did not catch that.
Spread.
Spread.
Bread.
Red.
Spread.
Spread out.
Oh.
What was going on in your mind, Philia?
I mean, honestly, considering I did that, literally nothing.
Come on, guys.
I mean,
My brain cell, I could hear the rattling.
It was the image of the monkey hitting the cymbals.
I mean,
Literally.
I could see it rattling.
And the knockback.
All I have to do now is just stack on Geraldine to finish off.
Mm-hmm.
We are rather close to each other.
It's all calculated as well.
What were you need to?
Oh my god, are you calculating as well?
Yeah.
How many
For the-
cheaters here?
What you swap?
I mean, to be fair, as a UI designer, you are calculating a lot of pixels.
This is why I'm so good at this, at like positioning myself. I'm glad that my
Stand in the bubble.
I mean, if
No.
you're doing pixels, isn't there something wrong with that? Shouldn't you use percentages?
it really depends. You know?
Snort.
that nerd.
Snort. Why were you down there? Tankiller is in.
Why are you doing that?
What do you mean? all is well.
Okay, in spread. In spread. We're not done.
I'm weeping.
Two. Oh shit, I haven't done my things.
What?
Max Melee?
Thanks now, yeah?
Yep.
Sorry, Q's message in chat confused me.
Spread check.
Once again, snakes.
DPS first, no spread. Spread? What? No swap.
Prepare for curseness. Look away.
Leave me
Cross
to
up
snake
again.
rise.
Look away again.
I'm sorry, Saya.
Why am
Okay,
I?
I'm getting Bibella.
Purple, how do you see with a shield that big?
Okay, spread in the end. spread in the end. If I say stack, someone come and snap me in the middle.
What?
Yeah, we might need cooldowns on that one.
I did
Surprise.
have veil. I did have veil this time.
Oh, hey.
I mean, it is not on Veil alone to mitigate that.
True. Philia,
Spread.
what about your
Yeah,
mitigation?
Feint. Where's Feint? It would have been fine if we had Feint. That
I mean,
5%
I am-
magical damage
Look at me, I'm
reduction.
on the floor. I am fainting.
Did
Oh,
you use
yeah,
feint?
Philia. Did you use feint?
Actually, I used faint on the lines.
Wow.
So you did not use feint.
No, not never.
Okay, I'm blaming you then.
I'll let you. Sorry. How could Philia do this?
The fact that I forgot to mitigate and stuff, like we don't
Yeah,
mention that.
No, it's not your
What
fault.
do you
It's not-
mean a shield healer supposed to
Yeah, it
mitigate damage?
It doesn't matter. You're just the shield healer. What is your mitigation gonna do at this point?
I'm sorry, this is the third pull since we said last pull.
Yeah, but this is
Is it
actually
on-
last pull because
And it's not getting any better.
Yeah, but we
we're
can't
having
count
fun.
full
Are you
time.
having fun? I'm having fun.
I am having loads of fun.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
murdering people.
Honestly, if I wasn't having fun, I would have left without saying something, because otherwise we are just gonna continue with our last pulls. Because that's how it goes.
I mean, to be
Are-
fair, it's called shield healing, not mitigation healer.
To be fair, if I recall correctly, there was a discussion in Raid Chat the other day about shields not being mitigation.
What was it?
I have no idea. I'm gonna say spread.
I heard
No,
stab.
it was spread. It was spread.
Spread in, spread in.
You tricked me, Koharu.
Then why are you standing on me?
What do you mean? We,
Oh,
we
yeah, it
died
was the
to
mechanic
wrong
afterwards.
position.
Yeah, we were on the wrong square. Cancel that.
I did the blue
Nice.
flame.
Okay, guys, one last score, yeah?
Anyone?
I mean, we
No,
have
seen-
time. We have time.
No,
for
this is
fun. No, it's
Anyone
not.
seen any good movies lately?
Did I? I haven't.
That's logback. Into logback.
This is-
Wow.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay, we're out.
But we could definitely clear it this time, though.
Yeah.
I'm potting.
Potting.
I'm voting no.
Potting.
Still though, I'm mildly confused by the statement that
The only
it's
one
our
person
mitigation.
voted yes.
Do
I
you
think
also
the
think
idea
shield
was
would
that
be
mitigation was lowering the percentage of incoming damage, while shields don't do that. They like lower it flat.
They lower flat, so they mitigate the damage to the actual health bar.
Yeah, so mitigation. Isn't mitigation like any effect that will reduce damage dealt to your health bar?
Hey, it's 2022, okay? You can have the word mean whatever you want.
Actually, it's 2023.
Oh shit. Wow, I'm living that shit.
Okay, with
That would
with this,
that would
I'm now
explain it.
defining mitigation for me to be the only time you are allowed to praise me.
I mean,
So no one ever mitigate? Yeah.
I
No one
think you
ever
should
mitigate.
really use feint on that time. Ilya.
It would also just be reducing incoming damage.
Yeah, let's blame it 100% on Philia, not on Draz who has Saddle, which would be like double the mitigation of Philia. Well, blame in quotes,
Yeah, but
please.
it makes sense to be two definition, like two ways to define it.
I think like
I'll be with a cook.
I don't know what the
Okay,
Jesus
guys,
Christ.
Ilya did nothing wrong.
Thank you.
Guys,
Why does the
you
anim-
mitigate?
Why does the animation of wings look like this?
I don't know.
Because Final Fantasy doesn't have a Z-axis.
But it has.
Yeah, well,
At
It
least
doesn't.
not here though. But it generally
I mean-
does.
Pablo, don't you think Philia is at fault?
I do.
No,
Hey,
his cookies were
Koharu.
better.
Fuck off.
Koharu.
He gave me limited edition cookies.
Screw you.
Now he's not at fault. Now that I think about it more.
Koharu, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on dubbed movies?
Oh no, not again.
Because I know that Germany is very big on dubbing everything,
Yeah,
just like Poland.
because for some reason Germans can't speak English.
Yeah, but what do you think about? Do you like dubbed movies? Specifically
Not personally.
animated movies.
Not personally.
So-
Unless it's the Saga of Tanya the Evil. That is probably acceptable as a dub in German.
Would you watch Rapunzel in English or German?
I mean, I would watch it in German because Rapunzel is...
Because it's a
Thing
German
to-
story, no?
I think so.
Are you talking about the 2012 movie Tangled as Rapunzel?
Yes.
He's
But the
still
voice
not a
acting is in
German.
English.
Yeah.
But it's based on a German story, right?
Well, yeah,
Doesn't
but it's not made,
matter.
yeah, but
What
it's
do you
not
mean
made by a
doesn't
German
matter?
company, and the original voice acting is by the English thing. It's really a question of like how much do you prefer the voice acting rather than anything else.
Yeah, but what if German voice acting is better?
Then you wait until the AI deepfaking stuff for the mouth comes out, and then you watch in German, so the lip sync is a proper thing.
I don't think animated movies are that big on lip sync.
I mean,
I mean, anime
they are.
animes actually are, because literally they do edit the animes to like have proper lip sync, because lip sync means literally swapping 3 frames around.
Yeah.
Because it's like open, semi-open, and closed mouth.
I don't think that official dubs have the rights to change the animation to match English
Some
mouth.
do. For example, the Yu-Gi-Oh animes actually do that in most places, except where they were too lazy.
He said doo doo.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, that's a piece of Chinese underwear. What's so funny about that?
it's still doo-doo.
He said
It's doo-doo underwear is what it is.
I mean, it is.
He has a doo doo in his underwear.
I mean, that says the guy who told Sai she can look at his snake.
What's wrong with the
Plapple.
snake?
If you're talking about innuendo.
There are no dirty words, only dirty minds, is what I'm going to say.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm talking about the sneaky snake.
Yeah, obviously.
I heard
Sneaky
nothing.
snake.
I mean, it is sneaky. It appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, then it petrifies you like a minute later.
Is there a snake minion?
There must be.
Probably.
Probably. I have no idea.
It's not a penguin, so Plapple isn't
Saying
using
there
it.
must be, but is there one?
Can I give my
Yeah.
insight on dubs?
Yes. How big is Greece on dubbings?
Live action, not at all. Animation, kid stuff, like big, because that's one way kids can see it. We have a studio that is trying to kickstart anime dubbing, and I'm trying to support it. They released a Greek dub of Belle, of not the Disney Emma Watson one, the Mamoru Hosoda film, Belle, which I had watched in the Japanese dub, but I wanted to go and watch the Greek dub. I didn't have the time, but I appreciate its existence because there is a different approach to stuff. Let me gather my thoughts a bit and tell you about it. Like, okay, the average person can read sub, right? Nowadays, but there are cases where people are not out of illiteracy as much, but
Subs take away from the watching.
inability to read the dub, so the sub. So why not have a dub version available?
Yeah, most people probably are capable of reading, subs but don't enjoy it because it draws away their focus from the movie itself. Which I feel is not as bad for anime because, like, while yes, there is stuff going on the screen, it's. How do I say it? Like, to me, there's like less of a difference when I'm reading subs for an anime, while for a movie it's worse.
I know,
Like
what I'm getting at is that imagine someone not go to the big ends like being blind, but like not having trouble with their glasses for a couple of days, or wanting to catch up on One Piece while at work, which has horrible pacing, so might as well pop the dub in the second monitor and watch and do stuff like that. I can appreciate, and I can appreciate the craft of. I have gone back and watched 2 versions of my favorite things. Fate Zero is my favorite anime, and okay, mostly because of Matthew Mercer. I've gone back and watched the dub, and it's okay. Kim and Kari Walgren give great performances.
I have to be fair, I did actually support German dubbing of anime for quite a while because it was like a studio in Germany that was like trying to get big with like dubbing stuff and like being basically the German Crunchyroll for Germany only. And they had a couple of cool events, like where they rented a whole cinema for an entire day and made like big viewing events of movies. And another time they basically made the German dub of Sword Art Online 2 and had a big premiere event in like a pretty nice cinema. And I went to both. I still have like the poster they gave out with the autographs of the German dub people for Sword Art Online 2. It's like hanging right above me basically.
Oh.
I don't think I ever watched the thing in German because, like, meh.
And that was my thing. Now
I'm also of the opinion that, like, if there is people that want to watch it in that language, then the company will succeed. If not, then it'll just fail. It's like, there's nothing wrong with having dubs. But
and watching another person and watching another person's interpretation on the part and the role.
Yeah.
But you are wrong watching Puss in Boots in Polish.
Why?
Unbelievable.
Why
I don't like
that
when they change the
specifically?
voice actor massively.
Because that's what he watched last night.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like, why that
Puss in
specific?
Boots in Polish.
How dare you?
Unbelievable.
Because the Polish dub is just so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Actually, I can imagine Polish being rather good in like doing these sort of like Disney stories.
It ain't Antonio Banderas, though, is it?
I'm telling you, man, Antonio Banderas is not that good.
I mean, he was
I
good
don't
in
even know
Zorro,
who
but
it
that's...
is.
I love
Unbelievable.
Desperado, but, you know...
What has Antonio Banderas even been in since, like, Zorro?
The critically acclaimed series of Spy Kids movies.
I mean,
Spy Kids is like one of my favorite series.
that is not a point of pride, honestly.
What do you mean? Spy Kids is amazing.
It is, but I don't think the general public views it that way.
Spy Kids 3D. Let's
Spy
go.
Kids
Oh,
3D
hell
is
yeah.
so good. Holy
4D, wasn't it?
shit.
You didn't have to scratch and sniff cards? I did.
What? Sniff card?
No.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
What?
I think it was
Baby
Spy Kids
sniff
4D.
cards.
It had scratch and sniff cards. That's what the 4-dimension was. It was smell.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, the 13th Warrior. I forgot even
The
existed.
fuck? What? Isn't the 4th dimension usually like simulated movement
Nope.
or like sprinkling water on top of you if you're like if it's like involving water, which would have been funny in the Avatar movie because you would have been like drenched at the end of the movie.
No, that's 5D.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's 4D in Legoland.
Do you guys have 5D movies in your countries?
I don't
I
think
don't even
so.
know if we have
Like
4D.
5D cinemas?
Dude, no one wants to watch 3D anymore.
Yeah, 'cause
That's
it
a lie.
sucks. No,
That's not
3D
true.
3D sucks. It used to be that like all the new movies that were coming out after Avatar were in 3D. And every time was just like, oh, can we just not?
I would actively choose to watch them in 2D.
Same.
I mean, fine, but I guess not the popular opinion.
Except
Please,
Shrek
please.
4. Shrek 4
Right.
4D was amazing.
Oh, was Shrek 4 in 3D?
Yeah.
Was it,
Oh my
was it in
God.
4D and you had to smell Shrek the entire time?
Oh,
Oh
I
no.
wish.
I wish.
I also wish to not have any sense of smell after a cinema visit.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Slick.
go to bed.
Good luck.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Say
Good
cool.